Oops, gotta help if I turn that on. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all got some sleep, or at least got more sleep than me. Hopefully I'll do the show, do some exercises, and hit it again, but we'll see. Got too much to do. Today is not 1-9, today is 2-9. We had a couple more extremely good call outs yesterday, so very, very happy about that. Signal call outs, that is. Good morning, D Nice. Good morning, Mr. C. Don't you love those ads on TikTok? Thank you for being at both, Mr. C. Good morning. You're number one on both, Mr. C. How the hell? I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that. Maybe D Nice. Look at that. Well, thank you for being at both, Mr. C. Thank you for being at both, D Nice. Good morning, Ted Parker. Now, this morning, I don't blame anyone for not being here right now. That's too early in the morning. Y'all should go back to sleep. All right, let's get things rolling, literally. All right, let me get my little treadmill going and we'll be off and walking. That yesterday. I didn't even play with the tester yet. All right, are we up? Yep, looks good. We have a patent. I always start with it because I'm extremely proud of it. And then I'll bring in the legal disclaimer. But United States of America thought the safety trade system, my system, was extremely good, I guess, good enough, unique enough technically to be considered and get a trademark registration number here, class 41 here. As far as I'm aware, that's the only one that we know, and these are my last several days trading, all trades right there. Well, this account, I have several accounts. And those are the results. Now, let me pull over right now. I've left one trade run. Let me grab it real quick. I've left one trade run. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity. My, oh my, from 2-6. So 2-6 would have been Tuesday. So from Tuesday to now, I've let a trade run. Do-do-do-do. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Here it is. It's a buy. US 30, blah, blah, blah. That's when I'm up in the trade. So evidently, the United States of America giving us a trademark safety trade system validates in a lot of people's mind that we actually have a pretty good system. I happen to think the daily results I get like this happens to validate the system more. But to each his own. I don't know, whatever. Personally, I think results. So, but it is what it is. Either way, let's go over how we got results like that and what's going on. Yay. Good morning, Shash. God bless. Anyone here? Good morning, Dr. Bianca Adams. God bless. Good morning, Don. God bless. Anybody here have our signal service? It started in January. Does anyone here have the signal service? Good morning, Ted. D Nice and Mr. C again. I don't know if anyone here. Kev, do you accept USDT? Nope, we accept Bitcoin. That's what you pay with. Convert your USDT over Bitcoin and we accept it. Oh, Dr. Bianca Adams. Did you receive these two alerts yesterday in the Discord? You might not know. Let's just say, did you receive 2 alerts yesterday? Right here, because these are the alerts. Hell yes. Ted Parker. Oh, you have not received them? You must have bought it yesterday. Because Ted, are you in the Discord, Ted? Look at your rules and your welcome letter. You have to join the Discord and you have to be in the new Discord. It's not the old Discord, the original Discord. This is a brand new Discord. Good morning, Jan Fly the Sky. Ted, well, okay, here you go. If you were in here, yeah, you have to have these messages because, well, this is what came in. We're doing two. We have redundancy on this now because one of our the very first buy stop that was called for February, our one area was down. We have VPSs. It was down. So now we have two signals. They only count as one, so don't worry about it. I did in Discord. Oh, I'm so confused, Ted, but whatever. So yesterday, February 8th, was a historic day because usually we only get one of these. It was 11 signals sent out in 3 weeks. So maybe, one or two a week is what we get. We got 2 in a day yesterday. Right? Today's 9th, February 8th. Here's the first one. Pop, 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 pop. I'll show you where it was. Signal went out twice. There's our results, up over 90 pips, 20 on SPX, 5, US 30, 90, NAS, 20. Then another signal went out later. I went, oh shit, why on earth are they sending out more signals? But it was right and I was wrong. And I coach, it trades like I do. So you had 2 signals go out room 1 yesterday. Both made money, over 300 pips, well over 300 pips. 2 signals went out yesterday for room 2. 2 signals went out for room 3. That's funny, Jan. That's funny. All right, so the signal system is now a perfect, what the hell did we get up to? Are we 4 for 4 or 5 for 5 in February? Fuck. Well, I know we're 4 for sure, plus the one freebie I gave you. So we're probably 5 for 5. I'll look, though. Anyway, 100% win rate still, thank God. Gold is being released next week, Lord willing. And then, of course, your RUSD for free if you're in the signal rooms, GBP, JPY, and US oil all coming up. And then, of course, the Holy Grail, but I'll save that for later. Save the best for last. All right. So these signals that were sent out, 2 of them, let's take a look at them. And I want you guys to see something. I want you to see how freaking cool. See how freaking cool. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. And again, beautiful. You would have actually gotten 3, but let's go over it. This is a concern. I wonder why this wasn't called. Well, where did you go? Oh, I have to go over here. Sorry. Watch. These are the 2 signal times. Do, 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 do. All right. Signal number 1 went out here. Signal number 2 went out here. So I want to show you something. And this is how I account for the number of pips. Looking for a buy stop. The very first time it happens is here. Pop, 100 pips on US 30. Okay. Then it does it again here. It goes up. Another 30 pips. I don't count that. I do not count that as another win. I just don't. So we don't count it. Then we come up over here. And now this is another 125 pips. And of course, it did it a third time right here, another 40. You know what I count? I don't count all those 4 times. I count the very first time it happens, you know, roughly 80 to 100 pips. And I count the second time it happens, right? So 120, 130 pips. I don't count the other 2 times it happens. So when I tell you it went up 300 pips, it went up, well, 100 pips. It went up 140, 270. It went up 320. So when I told everybody in my email I sent out that we went up 300 pips on all 3 indices, we went up over 320 pips if you played it according to the rules, just on US 30 alone. So I underreport. I underreport every statistic when it comes to signals. So when I tell you there was 2 entrances yesterday, we have rules. You'd have entered on this one. You'd have entered on this one. You'd have entered on this one. So technically, there was 3 trades that you would have made for the signals based on our rules. And I say that this is 1 correct signal here and 1 correct signal here. I don't count this signal, even though if you trade according to the rules, you could have taken it. So I underreport how many signals were given for US 30 and how many pips were made. If we go to NAS, you could have made 23 pips. You could have made, watch this shit, 70 pips, so 20 into 90 pips. You could have made another 30, 120. You could have made another 20, 150. You could have made, and should have made this morning, another 60. You could and should have made another 50 if you follow the rules. I'm not counting any of these. I count 1, and I count all of these right here as 1. So we had 2 trades, even though there was 5 trades. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, there was 6 trades. 5, 6. And I count 2 that were called. Okay, instead of saying 300 total pips, we're up over 600 pips between NAS and US 30, and I don't even count those. I'm counting 300. When I make my report at the end of the month, this is how I do it. SPX came up once, came up twice, came up 3 times, came up 4 times, came up 5 times, came up 6, came up 7 times. All I'm counting is 2. And then the total number of pips are just twice. I don't count the other 5 times. So whenever I tell you that we were 11 for 11 in January, 100% win rate, and we're 5 for 5 in February, I'm underreporting. When I say 5 for 5 correct calls, reporting that, well, we just did 3, 5, and 7 on this trade. So that would be 15, 18. On one trade from yesterday, our signal callouts, there was a possibility of 15 to 20 entries for you. I'm counting 2. So I'm underreporting whenever I give you the numbers by shit tons. I'm underreporting the number of pips we make. I'm underreporting the number of trades that are called out. Does everybody understand that? Yes or no? Da, 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 da. I think I lost everybody. Everybody went to sleep. Anybody on TikTok understand what I'm saying? Oh, there we go. Okay. What's up, Joe Biga? All right. So for those of you who think I exaggerate numbers when I said we were 11, there was actually 62 different times you could have took a trade. And instead of making 10,000 pips off of 11 trades, you could have made over 20,000 pips. So I underreported, well, 15, depending on which ones you took, 15 to 20,000 pips. So I underreported how many pips you made last month and how many trades you could have took. This month, I've underestimated how many pips you could have taken and made and how many trades you could have taken. What's up, Joe Dixon? Good morning, Johan. Good morning, George. Thank you for answering, Mr. C and D Nice on TikTok. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and say so far so good with the signal service. I believe we're 15 out of 15 extra. So I believe we're 16 out of 16 with correct calls from year to date for our new signal service, January and the first week of February. Can you imagine? 100% win rate and still going. I do want to check something really quick. Give me a second here, guys. Now, how did the signal know to call the trade here? Look at this. We were in a complete downwards. I'm thinking there's no way it's because the signal is fucking emotionless and it's coded by the great Keith Palmer to trade exactly how I trade. So it saw this trade here. Technically, look at this shit. You'd have 190 pips. You guys have to wait for our rules for entry, but look at it. Nearly caught the falling knife. Insanity how good this is. Now, how do you know to do this? Well, let's take a look, shall we? In a book. Meeting Schmainbo. I need to check something out real quick. I'll be here. Not my ideal. He might be on to something, but I don't think so. I'll have to check that out again. Okay, let's do the opposite. Let's go to 5 minutes real quick. Correct. Give me just a second, guys. I'm just figuring something out. I don't know. Hold on. No. Yeah, no, I don't think he's correct. Let me see NAS right here. Negative, positive, 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 positive. Well, 5 minute maybe. Give me just a second. I'm looking at something real quick. Okay, now I'm good with what we have. Let me write something down real quick. after okay, now we got it. All right, so where were we? Which was freaking see how many pips are underreported. Correct, Shannon. Good morning, Flight 379. Good morning. Thank you for being at both Johan Soez and Mr. C and D Nice for being on TikTok and YouTube. All right. Now, make no mistakes about it. As good as these current signals are, boom, boom, this gold dashed line was the Holy Grail trade pop. That dashed line right there. For NAS, all three indices actually, it picked up the, look at this. So if you'd have waited for this trade right here, you'd 350 pips. And that's not including this time, or this time for your entrances on US 30. Wow. Anyway, we'll get to the Holy Grail trade later. All right. I think I'm comfortable with moving off of that. Let's roll. You know what I forgot to do? Dang on it. Type form. Everyone type out yes if you understand that I am not a financial. No one associated with this channel is a financial advisor. I can only trade you to trade demo, just like I do. I'm a social media influencer. That's all I am. I have a YouTube store. It has really good quality stuff, but in my opinion, completely overpriced. But I love the quality. The sizes run large. I normally wear an extra large. I'm going to order a large again. So yeah. Thank you for typing out yes. I'll take this down. Currently, in case you didn't know, you're too late for entry. This is already a buy stop. All right. I think this is good. Let's see. Yeah. Boom. What's up, Truth 21? Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, George and Shannon again. All right. Does anybody have any questions over the signals before I move on? Ask away. You can ask about anything other than personal account stuff. This is a public session. This isn't one of our private ones we do Monday at 2:15 where you can ask anything you want. This is public. So since it's public, you have to keep your questions to what I can answer in a public setting. Meaning I don't give two shits if your account isn't set up right. Isn't the place for that. What's up, Bob? I think Bob had a question yesterday in the Discord. Was it you? Bob, did you have a question in the Discord? What was it if you did? I can go back and look, but someone did. Hold on. I told him I'd answer that on the next live. Look at those signals. 15 for 15 year to date. Lifetime year to date, by the way. And the sniper. As a matter of fact, I believe so. We're going to give each and every one of you a single one. Yes. S-Day. Second signal, Bach break. You never received a signal for a Bach break. Now, the rules with the Bach break are there, but there's no signal that was sent for a Bach break. The second signal is the same as the first signal. We don't send out signals for Bach breaks anymore. Here's one of our members. up 150 pips. John Parker on his trade. People always ask us, how do we get in the Discord? How do we get in the Discord? You can't get in the Discord unless you purchase the system. Here's some more results. More results. Here's another. More results. There you go, Jan. Congratulations again. Results. More results. More results. And this is just in our trade recap room. I'll sign up for tier 3 today. I stay. Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Congratulations. Very good to stay. All right. Well, that was easy. So no questions. We haven't forgot about the H&H scanner being updated. We just had a back burner. It's still getting upgraded for free for those of you who are in the scanner rooms, and also for those of you in TradingView. Thank you for saying that, Shannon. If no one has any questions, I'm going to go ahead and do my call outs. I'm going to start with gold, work our way back. 1 minute. Nothing, but it was a sell. Must have been a 5 minute. Yeah, 1 minute, 5 minute sell. But hold on, let's see what's going on. Gold. Going to do my call outs now. Gold. One minute, 15 minute, 30 minute sell stop to the 1 hour blue line, gold. Forming a 4 hour daily buy stop, gold. It's all you need to know. EUR USD. I'll get back to the 3 indices later. EUR USD is the opposite of USD CHF. So whatever I call out for EUR USD will be the opposite. Shit, we're definitely in at least a 5 or 15 minute sell. Let's see. 15 looks like. No, hold on. EUR USD. If you follow the instructions, there is no third sniper line. Just delete the purple one. We only use pink and blue. The sniper third one was for was for your. You're in a 1 hour sell, 1 hour, 4 hour sell stop. It's not too late, but it's a little bit too late for EUR USD. Play any 1 minute sell stops you see, 5 minute sell stops you see. It's a 1 hour, 4 hour sell stop, 15 minute buy stop, EUR USD, 4 sell. Daily buy stop to the blue line, weekly sell stop to the monthly blue line, EUR USD, GBP JPY. 21. Just delete. All you do is click into your little thing. It's not hard. Technically, TradingView is not hard, but of course you just click into it. Pop, pop, pop. Let me go over to TradingView. Hold on. Right here. Oh, shit. Hold on. If I can click on it, that's when I'm walking. And all you do is uncheck the purple box. See? Ooh, that's all you do. Okay, let me go back to my callouts now. Here we go. GBP JPY was a ricochet 1 minute sell stop to the blue line. That was perfection. Learn that trade. Learn trade on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 1 hour, and you're going to be really, really happy with it. Perfection right there. GBP JPY 5 minute. 1 minute sell stop towards the 5 minute blue line. Forming a 15 minute, 1 hour buy stop, and that's all you need to know for GBP JPY. Bitcoin. No worries, Truth 21. It's all good. Bitcoin. Hold on a second. Let's see where she's going. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour. Oh, we are just on fire. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, 1 minute. Nah. It's a buy, but I don't know what to tell you. You're way too late for this thing. I guarantee you this is from yesterday, the other day, like a 1 hour, I think it was. There's a 30. It was a 30 minute 1 hour. You're too late. Don't get into this. I called this out days ago. I'll make some higher time frame call outs. Daily buy. Remember I told you daily buy? Green, boom, red, boom, green, buy stop. Hell, you could have gotten this at 42,000. You've got $4,000 a coin. But whatever. Don't listen. All right, let's go on. Bitcoin was a daily buy, weekly sell, monthly buy. Ethereum, nothing to do also. With Ethereum, 1 minute's too late. Ethereum 1 minute buy stop, but it's too late. 5 minute buy stop is too late. 30 minute buy stop is too late. This was a 30 minute / 1 hour. I think yesterday was, 30 minute buy stop yesterday for Ethereum. Could have bought it at 2,400. Yeah, you'd be up like $50, $60 a coin. Can't call it. Called it out the other day. It's just too late. Daily buy stop is in effect. Told you what it was going to do. Weekly sell stop, monthly buy stop. Ethereum, nothing for you guys to do. You waited too long. 1 minute. 1 minute. XRP, 1 minute. I'm sure it's going to be the same deal for you guys. Buy 1 minute, but it's too late. You're getting table scraps. You should enter this trade a while ago. Look, yesterday, perfection personified. Well, this morning, 5 minute buy, 15 minute buy. Too late. Oh, this is better. Play any 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute buy stop to the 30 minute blue line of XRP. To the 1 hour blue line of XRP. Play any buy stop, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. 4 hour blue line of XRP. Then look for a daily sell stop XRP, weekly sell stop XRP, monthly buy stop. It's actually a daily buy, weekly sell, monthly buy stop XRP. Amazonian, the Amazon. Been recommending XRP from 31 cents. Been recommending Amazon from $90, $91, whatever it was. Oh, sells the blue line happened yesterday. Sweet. Amazon, 1 minute, 5 minute sell stop towards the blue line, towards it of the 5 minute Amazon line. Forming a 15 minute, 1 hour buy stop. That's all you need to know for Amazon. US oil, UK oil, 1 minute. Both the same, doesn't matter. Look for 1 minute sell stops towards the blue line on oil, 1 minute. Forming a forming a 15-minute, 1 hour buy stop oil, UK and American. 15-minute, 1 hour buy stop oil to the 4 hour blue line. Sell stop, weekly buy stop. And that's US oil, UK oil, and that's everybody. Woo, gorgeous. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Man, it's a hard up. Hoo, 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 hoo. Boy. Teach you something about these 15 any time frame entrances. Let me go ahead and teach you a little golden nugget. Let's take a look in a book, shall we? Here is another rule. You guys should record this. Put this in a recording and record this. Write this down. Da, 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 da. This is going to save shit tons of you from entering the wrong trade at the wrong time. This is how it's going to prevent you from entering the wrong trade. Da, 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 da. Here we go. Everybody ready? Good morning, Metal Mind. All right. Everybody have their recorder set up? Everybody have a way to write this down? You want to remember this. This will prevent you from entering wrong trades on 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hours. Let me show you how simple it is. Everybody all set? What's up? S-I-M-E. Sime? Got your ice cream recorder going, Bob? All right. Everybody on TikTok have the little stuff ready? Here we go. Exploring Adventure BTR Radio. Good morning. How's it going? Doing great. Exploring. What's up, Sime? Okay, Larry Cooper said. All right, here we go. This is how it's going to prevent you from entering the wrong trades with the system. A, you either have the sniper or you don't. Hopefully you do, and you can clearly see you never enter a buy stop here. You'd enter a buy stop from down here. This is your buy stop signal, green, 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 right, red. But this is how you know you'll be in the right trade. Well, look at this. It does this little half circle. You can't do it any other way. So when you see it go down and circle back up, i.e., let me show you one that wouldn't count. Watch. Signal call out here, by the way. See this? How it went up and down over our entry line. How many times? Even here, this isn't quite as bad, right? Those don't count. I know the pink line's low. I know we have other rules, but it's too hard to gather, right? So let me show you again. Look. Buy stop signal went out, half circle, pop. Buy stop went out, boom, half circle, pop. I'm just calling them half circles. I know you can call, oh, those are ascending wedges. No, they're not. And it's just that easy. So my rule is, especially for the correct one, let's go back to SPX, is this. Pink line cross after the circle, after our buy stop, right? You can't mess it up. Look. There it is. This would be your entry line on the trade. Oh, but look how long it took after your signal. Well, here's one again. See it? Pink line cross, down below, fill in the gap. Buy, stop, pop, you're in, major money. Cross, buy, stop below, in the channel. And this technically is a safety trade, but I'm not going to get into that with you. We're just going to use this as our safety trade. Because that's what I've been teaching you. What's up, Audrius Adamatis? So that's all. If you have the sniper, you wait for it to be on the low, cross the blue, make sure we have our buy stop in place, blah, 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 and the half circle occurs. That's all. So if you don't have this, you only can rely on this and do your entry accordingly. Well, what about all this? All this is a bunch of bullshit. You could have taken each and every one of these because it was line up, hell, line up in the middle of a bad one. But that's not what it looks like. Does that make sense to you, Bob? Does that make sense to you, Larry? D-Nice? Johan? Flight 379? That's how you know you're in wrecked buy stop / sell stop when you see this setup. Bob Uten says yes. That way you guys aren't going to get suckered in to this shit, even though it made money every time. See that? It was line down, line up, line down, line up. You can clearly see our pink didn't go below, right? It did here. Boom, cross. You can see kind of what I'm talking about there. Not here it didn't, not here it didn't, not here it didn't. It's just a much more casual trade. Below, buy, stop, entry. Now, of course, you still have to have your when and everything line up. We'll get to that in a minute, but that's all. So you got that flight, 379, awesome. Bob, Johan, okay. Did that make sense to the rest of you? 7s for yeses or 9s for nos? It's just another little way of, and I'm not going to, one of our members used to come on here, and I can't tell you what he used to say. Can I tell you what he used to say without anyone getting offended, or will you guys all get offended at me? All the women in the house are going to hate me. I didn't say this, and I had to ask him to stop. But there's a certain thing this kind of looks like on a male's chest. I got thick skin, bro. We had a member used to come on here and say, I'm going to use the males as an example, so no one get offended, but your anatomy part on a male chest, and sometimes you'll see it peak, so it's kind of funny the way he did it. You'll see this right here, and that right there, and that right there, and that right there. That's my rendering of what it is, and I'm not going to say what it is because I don't want to get banned on TikTok. But does that look like anything to anyone? And you guys can write it out. I just can't say it. So it is what it is, all adults, but I don't know who's listening, and I'm not going to get in trouble with TikTok. So, but it really does. He used to refer to it all the time as this. Milk, please. Yep, truth. I mean, and it does. And he referred to it as the NIPPLE, not the full entire BREAST. Feed you. Cinemax. Joanne, that must be in your neck of the woods. I never heard that one. So yeah, that's, should I get NIPPLE trading.com? Because that's what it is. But it's a true one. Holy shit. When it's a little better than these 15-minute, I'm assuming the 5 minutes will produce one watch. Let me see. Maybe I can get one better. It is too funny when you see it. You're like, damn, I'll never forget that. This isn't even a bad one. That right there is probably as close as you're going to see right now. That will go viral. Chi-Chi Pippin, bro. So anyhow, I hope y'all get a laugh out of that. No one gets offended. I'm just trying to tell you what the guy said. I never called it that. But when you look at it, holy shit. You know, you see it and you zoomed in a little bit. You're like, damn, that's kind of what it looks like. Bet you never forget that one. No Discord for them. So yeah. If we had this as a logo. What if I made this our logo? Oh boy, I'm gonna go ahead and say we'd be like the Twin Peaks of trading. Can't call it drawing the logo. I can enforce that. We'll give our bull and make it into a cow. Oh boy, I'm probably losing people all over the place on TikTok. What the hell is this guy talking about? Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. I think that's pretty funny. Oh man. Logo now turns into a Then you make fun bags. I mean money bag. Okay, see, we got to keep this clean. Anywho, no offense to anyone, male or female, period. No offense, no offense, no offense. All in good humor, all in getting you guys to try to remember how to make the trade. I'm pretty sure a lot of you will remember that one, though. You're right, Shannon. Yes, it looks the same on TradingView. There she blows. Oh, that's terrible. There she blows. Okay, get our heads out of the I named the recording Half Circle. What's up, Bryce Flowers? Called You Don't Get to Know. That's what that's called. Daydreamer. Congratulations, Bryce. I hope you do whatever you want to do, my brother. Hold on one second. On the trigger. Nice job, Shannon. I know you do. But remember, give everybody a little extra chance before you ban them. Because sometimes they come in not understanding. He came in being a douche. He's got to go. Thank you, Dr. Bianca Adams, for understanding, and Shannon for understanding. What's up, Caribbean GTR? Thank you, Shannon, for giving them a chance. Because there's new people that come in all the time, and as long as they're nice and respectful, they can stay. Boom, there it is. Again, I mean, this is just, where's our big one at here? Hold on. This is the big one from yesterday. And the smaller one over here. See it? Came down, hooked, poof, up she blows. Came down, hooked, poof. See it? Pink below. Boop. Boop. Zoop, she goes. And we did it again here. Pink below. Boop. And there's your little. I need a non. I mean, it is just anatomy, but yeah, okay. Look for 1 minute sell stops towards the blue lines on US 30, NAS, and SPX. Good morning, Joseph Tamburino. Good morning, Joe. You missed a very interesting way to trade. Look at Bob Uten's comment. Here, let me see. Look at Bob's comment right here. And we're going to print. No, we're going to pin this message. Look at the pin message, everybody. Then that way you can know what we were talking about. Otherwise, I don't feel comfortable telling you what we're talking about. From US 30 at noon, that was the second. Do you see the blue and pink? That scared me away. US 30 at noon, says Bob. Let's take a look. At noon yesterday. Do you mean noon EST time? Yesterday. I need Forex time, Bob. Noon doesn't work for us here. What time? 12:30, 15:30, 1600. What Forex time was it? Yes, 1 hour. Dun, 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 dun. Yesterday, somewhere around here. Well, the blue was low, but that's why you have to look to the 4 hour. See, this trade, Bob, isn't a 15-minute 1 hour. This trade was either a 1 hour, 4 hour, I'll go over that with you, but I've explained that 1,000 times to everybody. Yeah, it was a 1 hour, 4 hour buy stop. So you can clearly see what it looked like. So at 12 Forex time, you're saying yesterday. Let's take a look in a book. Yesterday at 12? Hold on. I don't have the signals in here. I do here. Hold on. You said the 1 hour. So much easier. This is the one at 12. There wasn't a signal at 12, so you're incorrect. There was a signal at 11. There was a signal at ish 1900. Do you mean 11 o'clock? Or do you mean the 1900 o'clock? Yeah, we can't do Eastern Standard. It's not Eastern Standard Time. Look, you have to do the time on the bottom over here. Whatever time this says is Forex time. So if you have Forex time as +2 Athens on TradingView, you'll actually have the exact time of the trade, because 12 noon is not the same for everybody. I don't know how to word that to you. I can't trade off of that. Well, if there's no signal, then don't take the trade. I'm confused again. Yeah, just follow the rules. I'll go over the rules right now, Bob, so it gives you a little clearer, thing for you. All right. Let's go over those rules. It's about time. Here we go. All right. First thing we look at, and only thing we look at, are the rules. You'll be getting the new rules on 2/15. The rules are very exact. Follow them. The rules will say, hi, welcome. It won't say anything about the signals when you get your copy of the rules, but it will say, welcome. Keep these handy for rules. You have to speak in English, Vian. No one understands what you just wrote. Oh, your TradingView time zones. Where the hell is somebody at? Metal Mine. Oh, there it is. Down here. It's UT. Hold on. Is it here too? Of course not. All right. It's right here. It's UTC +2, and it's Athens. Can you write out in the good morning again, Metal Mine. Thank you, sir. Can you write out for Shannon how she can change this time to UTC +2 Athens so she can get to the right time, please? And he's our expert. There's a lot of you, but he's an expert on trading. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, Metal Mine. All right, so let's go back to our type form. Oh, you do know how to change it, Shannon. Yeah, that will put you back to MetaTrader 4 time zone, which is what I use. I don't use anything else, so just so we're all clear. Cool. Well, never mind mine. Thanks, sir. So, rules. Keep them handy. Review them daily. Period. Every copy of the rules, but you only have one now. Number 2, because you never know when a safe trade signal will be called, keep your alerts on for the Discord. When you get that alert, when you look for the trade, 15 minutes or an hour later, you immediately look for the trade. That's if it's a signal. If it's not, there's only 2 steps to trading, especially if you're a beginner. Trade the signal. How you trade the signal. You go to the 1 hour charts. Blue line high, pink line low. If you don't have the sniper, you look for the logo and retracement. This is how you know if there's a retracement. It's best if you have the sniper, obviously. Let's take a look at this rule. Correct, Bob. That's what you do. All right. So then our rules are this. Signal came in. There's nothing you can do on US 30 right here. Nothing. You can take it if you want, but until it did the little hook right here, which, by the way, tell me, guys, hold on. Tell me this doesn't look exactly what we were kidding around about, but I'm just saying it does. I mean, come on. That's exactly. I'm just saying. So that's one way to remember it. So anyhow, that is true though. So watch, it did do this. We did have the pink low. Fine, you can take the trade, but pink didn't cross the blue. So let's take a look. Pink crossed the blue right there. This is your entry proper. Boom, in 100 pips. You're welcome, Shannon. Absolutely, he can. So that's how you trade the signal. Second signal went out right here. You had less than, I think you had like 5 minutes to make your mind up. So there it is. So let's go to our first rules. 1 hour. You have to have blue and pink lines separated in at least 2 out of the 3. In this particular case, when the first signal went out or you're looking to trade, let's see what it looked like. Here it is on US 30. Correct. Let's see what it looked like on NAS. US 30 and NAS are both the same. Here comes SPX. Both the same. So there you go. We have all 3 of them. Okay. Does it form our logo on the 1 hour? Started low, came over. Yep, right here on SPX. Sure did. NAS, underneath it, perfection. Sure did. US 30. Better yet, the best. It went below the red line, US 30. Perfection. Okay. We meet all criteria yesterday for the buy stop. Yesterday. I hope you can clearly see that. So the 1 hour criteria is met. 7s that you all understand that. 9s you don't. 7s, you all understand that on the 1 hour charts, all 3 were separate. Blue line, pink line, first time it happens best. And then all 3 had the logo. Out of US 30 was the best, which I called yesterday when I left you all. Larry Cooper, 7 7s. Ruben, Jan, Shannon, Greg. Good morning, Greg. Philip. Good morning, Philip. Okay, so everybody understands this. So now, if that's all true, I understand, says Metal Mind. Nice. Truth 21, good truth. If that's true, then you can go on to step 2. If it's not true, then you can't go on to step 2. Hope you all understand that. If the 1 hours come true and that's all accurate, then all you do is you go to the second part of the rule. Okay? So if this is all true, right, on the 1 hour charts, blue line separated, high, low, logo forms, then we go on to the next step. Step 2, which is the 15-minute. Then you make sure the blue line's down, pink line's down. Then you verify a buy stops form. And that's what you do. So let's take a look at step 2. Good morning, Greg. So this is our 1 hours. Let's go to our 15 minutes. And yes, I'll go over to TradingView. Yesterday, that's all I used was TradingView. So here's yesterday. Okay. Look, when that first signal was called is right here. See the blue line low? Yep. Pink line low? Yep. That's number 3. Correct, Amundo, exactly. And there's another number 3 right where the other one's called. Look how good those signals are. Number 4, was there a buy stop or a broken block? You can clearly see pink below, popped up, buy stop, green, 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 red, broken block technically. Did it again here. Watch how beautiful this fucking signal was yesterday. Woo! Our signal service is second to none, baby. Broke the block. Boom. Buy stop. Good morning, Tank Dog. So there's your two entrances for US 30. You put it at the lowest of the two lines. I just tell people to use the 15-minute. What was that, 90 pips, I think? And over 100. This is US 30 yesterday. Pop, pop, always put it on the lowest line, according to our rules. So now we have twice yesterday. It happened. We had two signals, white line here and here. I'm explaining to you guys how to trade those signals exactly, or how to trade exactly. So if the number one, the 1 hour meets our criteria, number two, the 15-minute meets our criteria, then what do you do? Well, then it says, if both ones that two are met, place your demo trade only at the lowest, regardless of color. I had some silly person come on here and say, hey, my colors on my lines aren't red, aren't green, aren't yellow. You can make the colors of your line the colors of the freaking rainbow, peeps. But let me give you a hint. Just because you can name it or color it any color, it's the lowest line regardless of color. Whatever. Then you can also enter after the blue line crosses. Extremely important. You can only take a trade when you have a sniper, which is required for the signals, because you can only take a trade when the pink line is at the low. Oh, nice, Tank Dog. Congratulations. I think that's the best decision you can ever. Second best decision. I think the best decision you can ever make, well, number one decision is getting the system. Two is getting the sniper, and then getting the signals. Take profit. Okay. Don't forget about moon. Hey, Tank Dog, did you read the pink? Did you read the pink? Better not call it that. Did you read the message that's pinned? Greg, did you read the message that's pinned on YouTube? Read what Bob Uton messages. And if you need help explaining that to you, Tank Dog or Greg, please speak up and I will help you with that. Okay, we have one of our runners, one of our members, I think it's John, that is running a run yesterday, 150. Stop loss at the pivot point. And that's how you make the trade. Does everybody understand sevens for you understand it, nines you don't, but that's how you would take the signal trades from yesterday or any trade yesterday on SPX, NAS, and US 30. Sevens if you understand that on TikTok, nines if you understand that on YouTube. Did I say nines? Sevens, nines or no. My bad. I'm tired. Da, 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 da. I was hoping Tank Dog would ask. Half circle. Let's show you what we mean. Tank Dog's gonna love this one. Does anyone want to talk about the half circles to them? All right, look, we'll do this for you guys. This is your pink line. I'm going to add it too, by the way. I just won't call it that. Pink line crosses. We have our buy stop. All the rules are met on the 1 hour. This is the half circle we're talking about. Price comes down. Well, okay, this is a horrible drawing, but this is what you're looking at right here. It is a half circle, usually with a tip at actually. So it's a half circle. You can't, in other words, don't enter the trades Tank dog. See how it's going on? Up and down, up and down, up and down. You can still take those trades. I don't count them. But you can take, but see how it's just a candle up and down, candle up and down, candle up and down. You want to see even this right here. You see this one right here? Half moon. This is better right there. So a half circle. Much better. And I'm really going to blow all your minds when I say, of all the safety trades you just saw, this is actually the safety trade, but I'm not going to get into that and how you find it. So. Boy, go over. Am I allowed to say nip? Nip and pip. Dip, nip. DNP maybe? Anywho, we got to get off this. This is terrible. All right, we're being like 12-year-old kids. But all right. So anyway, yes, Tank Dog, that's what we're talking about. And it happens easily on everything, including TradingView. You can clearly see it. Watch. Well, here's another example of it. Look. See this yesterday? See how it came down? I'm going to draw like that for you guys. I'm going to leave out the two flat things in that part. All right, but that's all. You don't want to do one candle up, one candle down. You want to make sure there's a nice kind of circle, half circle to it. That's all. I will be rewatching this video. A baby bottle filled with milk as our logo. Jim Carrey. Mama. All right, guys, we're done with that. All right. That's how you take the trades. That's what you do with the trades. How you find the trades. Well, let's assume, right, you made the wrong trade. I actually have a video that will walk you through that, how to handle the wrong trade. Naz doing the 1 minute. I don't want to look right this second, Jan, but I'm sure it is. Just watch this video if you're making the wrong trades. It's a video with Frida, and it's also the very first signal. Just YouTube search it, you'll find it. Do's and don'ts. The sniper I told you about being low or high. Only look for the best one. And we have a video on that. Also, we have specific rules for trading. In fact, I might add in the BNP one. Do not share these signals, blah, blah, blah. Always take the 15-minute one at the beginning. Form in 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minutes, and so on. And then it tells you when the trade turns. Trade tells you where to put your stop loss. Tells you about take profit and let runners run. Tells you not to trade between 8:15 and 8 any news days. You shouldn't trade. Don't trade any news times unless you master the system first. Then it's easy to trade. We haven't lost a CPI, FOMC, NFP day ever. Don't forget, in order to master the system, you must teach it. You want to increase your learning from months to weeks. Record your sessions. I don't like the playback on TradingView. I'm going to show you a playback service that thing found for MetaTrader 4. I do like. I'm going to show you on my own how that works. Traders have one too. Feel free to use it, but I like recording them. Rewatch your video over and over and over again. You must unlearn everything you thought you knew about trading, which is usually the #1 issue people have. Beginners do great with the system, by the way, because they don't know any better. But if you think certain resistance works 1% of the time, it does. If you think Fibonacci retracement works to the left 1% of the time, they do. Most important rule of them all, thank God and do good with your profits. We do have rules for beginners. And then, of course, we have our step-by-step, what I do. Get up and pray. Do all my physical stuff. Look at the 8th Tanner. Look at the rules every day. Minimum times 1,000,000. And then I go to the charts and look for my logos. And that's it. Let's see, Jan said, so NAS on the 1 minute. I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah. Yep. If it takes some time to come over, that wrecked. My thing with that, Jan, is eventually this shit's got to pull down. Eventually it's got to pull down. See, and there's SPX pulling down. I'd be very leery of it. Well, it won't engage you in the trade anyways, but I'd be very leery of any trades right now on a buy. It's going to pull back down, whether it's now, whether it's before 9. Well, it did. Holy shit. It did go down and tip that. Shit. Fuck. Oh, no, we're not on the yellow. Has to go back here. 1 minute sell stops, all three indices to the 15-minute yellow. Just like it did earlier today and yesterday. This is too far away. Let this shit come down. See NAS falling and peaking? Yep, that's correct. All of them. I would never take the trade. Look, I wrote this out, a week ago? I want price to go back to the 1 hour yellow line. 15-minute. Let me see what the 1 hour is. Hell fucking yeah. Too far away. Too far. I don't care if this keeps going up like a juggernaut. I'm not taking it. I'm already in one anyway. So staying in it. I'm thinking I see the 1 minute buy some now as a buy. 11.19 Forex. Truth. Wow, we're gonna get into this. I really want to go into this individually like that, but I'll do it since he's new. What time? About an hour and a half. We don't trade 1 minute truth. You need to stay away from that. You really, really need to stay away from 1 minute trades. Don't do this. You're just not going to be happy. 11.19 Forex time. 11.19 Forex time. You just don't trade it. I don't know what this is. 100% completely wrong. 11.19? No, not at all. I wouldn't know. Maybe a 5 minute at this point, but don't trade 1 minute. Yeah, much better 5 minute example right here on NAS. But again, I wouldn't just stay away from those. How much you making? Current trade I'm in right now. What, instead of being lazy, James, how about you go ahead and actually watch my videos? Current live trade going. Here's my last week's worth of trades. Instead of how much you making, I'm going to let that one slide. Barely. Barely. How is contrarily? How does your garden grow? Yeah, just don't be lazy. Go back and watch 400 or 500 videos. You'll see how much I make or don't make in each video. Here's my last few days. So how much you making? Good morning, sir. Good morning, James. These are my last, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days trading. This is what I made. And if you go onto the YouTube videos, you'll see me call these trades all live, enter the trades live. All right. The sniper, I 100% agree with that, Pink Dot. All right, guys. Hey, Kev, let me those receipts. Yeah, the receipts are a live trade with you guys every day for the last year and a half on YouTube. I have over 1,000 videos of me trading live every day. That's my receipts. All right, TikTokers, any question? YouTuber, any questions? I'm going to go from TikTok to YouTube. So I'm closing down TikTok now. See y'all guys. Bye-bye. YouTube, any questions? Da, 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 da. Insane real-time trading good enough, you think? Where's your FX book? Fuck up. Fuck your FX script book, or whatever they call it. Well, I want to see your trade history. Someone wanted my actual login. Get the fuck out of here. 1 minute sell stop towards the blue line, all three indices, but I still like the 15-minute, 1 hour buy stops for US 30, NAS, and SPX. That's what I'll leave you guys with. How long have I been trading for? James, if you can't say good morning, you can leave. And I've been trading for almost 10 years. Thank you, Tank Dog. If you can't be civil enough, matter of fact, I'm going to help you out, James. There you go. Thank you, Tank Dog. I mean, come on. You can't even be kind enough or man enough to say good morning? Get the fuck out. All right. Anybody have any questions other than James? People out there can't even be considerate of others. That's my pet peeve. Driving. That's why I breathe. That's my pet peeve. I can't stand when people aren't considerate of other people. All right. Oh, that's that. Thank you, Greg. All right. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate this session? 1 being I saw, 10 being was pretty good, or higher, I guess, or lower. If you put a 1, anything below a 10, though, I need to have a reason. Also, we also have 3 stand stores. Stands like Shopify. We're top 50 to /20. We make a lot of money through our stand stores, a little bit of money through our retail shop on YouTube, and a little bit of money trading. Okay, we in order to renew, you just send a nicely worded email to Bree. She will renew you. Everyone is $575 a year. If you don't want interruption or service, then renew early. It will block out your indicators come renewal time, period. There is no extending or asking. It's blocking you out. So renew early. Also, if you're doing great with the system, then support it with your money. I don't want to hear it. I'm not going to name anybody at this point, but one of our gentlemen in here has bought a boat with his earnings, made over $36,000 on a trade, and doesn't want to renew the system, and still thinks he can go in the Discord, and he'll know exactly who I'm talking about when I will bring it up again. I hope he listens to that. He will be blocked from the Discord if he doesn't renew. He'll be blocked from the lives if he doesn't renew. He will never get the system again. I can't believe somebody that makes that much money with the system is not going to renew. You're done. Good luck on trading without it. Have fun in your life. I have no time for fucking freeloaders. None whatsoever. 10 for sure. Thank you, Truth. 1,000 for the boobs, says Fly to Sky. Thank you, Jan, George, and Ted, and Johan. That's all I'm saying. Be respectful. No, candle chart, blue line, Truth 21. I suggest Truth 21, you go back and watch the last 20 plus videos and just sit there and sit back and chill and watch them. If you do that, you're going to get a new perspective and you won't ask these questions, okay? And if you've had your training already, then watch your training video, because the questions you're asking are all in the training video. If you haven't had your training video, just go back and watch the last 20 videos or so. 21. All right, everybody. Everybody on YouTube, have yourselves a great day. I might be on in a few hours. No, probably not. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, God bless y'all. Have a great day. Have some fun. Make some great memories. He does not understand that law, Shannon. I have been, but it's so much harder. I know, right? Truth 21. That's why I need to rewatch it. All right. Thank you all. God bless.